I'm Snow, and this is Gas and Go. All right, welcome to another episode of Gas and Go with Snow. Today is going to be a little bit differently. It's going to go a little different. We are in Central California, and we're in Cambria. Well, we stopped in for breakfast, and dumb luck, we came across a restaurant, Lynn's. Well, Aaron, first of all, tell me your name, Aaron.
Aaron Lynn.
Aaron Lynn. Yeah. All right. How does that work out here? So where are we, first of all?
We're in Cambria at my family's restaurant. We've been here about 35 years now.
Okay.
We started as farmers here in town. I was just a little boy when my parents brought me here. Super blessed, super lucky, just dumb luck, like you said.
Yeah.
They started as farmers of all things. They did not need a restaurant.
Yeah.
Through the course of just His grace, I guess, we became as big and as bright as we are. Through adversity, we grew each time. So we've got a cafe up the alley, a gourmet food store, gift shop. Only the result of a fire here years ago. So,
yeah. Okay, but now Lynn's. And so Lynn's has nothing to do with cycling. So pan around the room real quick.
Well, yeah.
Tell me about all these bicycles on the wall.
I guess I have an addiction to wheels and to human powered not only, but just the mechanical beauty of the craftsmanship behind these bicycles. So it's a collection I put together. Yeah. Really the stroke of many people being generous to me.
Yeah.
And so I get to express myself in a place that I spend so much time.
Okay.
Thankful to my folks for allowing me to do it, but it's become much more than I expected. A friend offered me 4 bikes, suggesting that I express my lifelong passion.
Right.
I grew up admiring Greg LeMond as he won the Tour de France back in the 80s. And the coach then you mentioned a connection to.
Okay. Now, the connection. So this is pretty cool. So we're going to go full circle here. So he mentioned Greg LeMond. I don't know Greg LeMond. And our connection to Greg LeMond is Eddie Borisevich. I didn't actually meet Eddie Borisevich. But all of you guys that know me and follow Gas and Go with Snow know Eddie B. Now, Eddie B, everybody knows Eddie B. And Eddie B is Eddie Borisevich's son. So, but you do have a connection to Greg LeMond, a big Eddie B, and that's Eddie B's son. So when Greg LeMond won a gold medal in 1984, there's a video of him taking his victory lap with this little kid, right? Well, that little kid is Eddie B. So that's our connection. And so when I told, Aaron about that, he was like, no way. And so then we started talking about, Eddie B. And I call Eddie B, and Aaron talks to Eddie B, and Eddie B offers up some of Big Eddie B's memorabilia to hang in the restaurant. And so when we started talking about this, it was like, perfect opportunity to do a Gas and Go with Snow, even though it's not gas. But this is a great opportunity. So I'm glad that you took the time to tell us a little bit about your restaurant. So now, but tell me a little bit more about this. You said that there was a fire here because, Chris is behind the camera and she was talking about how nice and how clean, how beautiful the restaurant is. So it was rebuilt. What happened with the fire?
Light fixture gone bad overnight. Easter Sunday 2006 took the old restaurant out, whether it was water, smoke, or fire damage. We had only 4 walls left in this building. And so we were forced to rebuild if we wanted to stay in business. And the interior design lady from LA originally, Carol O'Hurley, she called it outright. The architect and his design of the place allows for a beautiful flow. And all the woodwork that my parents and we cherish wood, just the way it is, a handmade structure. It turned out for the better.
Yeah.
Out of adversity, here we came and we grew.
Super nice facility. Now, did any of the bikes or anything get damaged, or?
The bikes were only here in the last 5 years. I've put all this together. So
nice.
5 years ago,
so
my
you didn't
friend
lose any of this.
suggested even using the space for that. I had to get the clearance from mom and dad, but it's become really our theme to the restaurant is a lot of it. The spokes on the front wheel having become slices of pie. All plays on the bike wheel. Yeah.
Well, hey, pan around here one more time, get a look at this, because you guys, if you ever get to Cambria, definitely come by Lynn's and check this out, because there's going to be a piece of Olympic history in here very soon with some of Big Eddie B's memorabilia in here. And hey, Aaron, first of all, thanks again.
Should be so
hey,
lucky.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time to do this. And we will see you guys next time on Gas and Go with Snow.